Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. So, I've just been told that they being Treyarch, have released the poster for Revelations, so I'm going to go and check out their Twitter account now, where I presume they have posted it. I'm looking forward to seeing this bad boy. Hello! Oh my! Wow! Okay! Holy smokes! Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I thought this was just going to be a bit of a boring, sort of bog-standard poster, kind of God Crovey style. No, sir. This thing has some serious depth going on. Let me save the image right now. I'm going to have it on screen, of course, so that you guys can see it too. But hot diggity doodah. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be pretty bog standard. Might not even make it as an upload, just because, you know, how these things go. If it's not a very interesting video, then no point in uploading it. But holy guacamole, this is definitely going to be interesting. There's going to be plenty to look at here, which is exciting. So, as soon as I got this damn thing saved, oh my goodness me, Waffles, what are you doing? What are you doing, Waffles? Milo, you gotta do this. .jpg, save the image. Yes, replace the image. Boom. Open the image. Zoom and enhance. Haha. So, wowee. Wowee. Okay, we have got, let me just angle this so you can actually get it on the screen here a little bit more easily, making my own life easier. We've got the Dr. Monty scraps that we put together. This actually makes a lot more sense now, to be honest. Originally, we got those scraps, and it was a bit unclear why we were getting them. It really felt like they were meant to be associated with the Dr. Monty trailer, I guess, the teaser trailer, the sort of memory segment style video that we got. But they came out afterwards, and it was a bit weird. But this now makes it a little more clear why they did give it to us. The Dr. Monty head and scarf and key. Oh, the key with the old design. Okay. I like that. I'm liking that a lot, actually. And the characters look really weird. Wow. And is it... No. No way is that the Thunder Gun. No way. Is that going to be a weird version of the Thunder Gun? Treyarch, you actually doing this right now? It's either meant to be like the Mark IIIs, the left hand of the Mark IIIs, or that's a Thunder Gun, surely. What? I don't know. It's such a weird little design, man. It doesn't look like the Thunder Gun. But what else is it going to be? It's like a cannon. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We've got some APOTHICON on there. Looking real saucy. Good stuff. Yo, I love it! Yo, that is so dope! Oh man, the house! In all its glory. The actual design of the house that we originally saw on that rock, we now have the proper version. This house, if I just really quickly pull my bag out real quick, real fast. This house, right here, this house is that house. It's the same thing, except this time we've got the 3D sort of rendered version of it, which just looks fantastic. So that is absolutely awesome. That is the word for APOTHICON, I'm pretty sure. That bit of APOTHICON there says the word APOTHICON, which would be Ozoth, I believe. And then you've obviously got this, just goddamn, Shadow Man looking gruesome. Love it. Really awesome stuff. And some very interesting just sort of imagery generally across the board here. I mean, the Revelations text looks basically the same as ever, but then you do have a lot of the APOTHICON writing just kind of layered behind things here, which is a really interesting way of doing it. I mean, even the background of, like, where above Monty's head kind of thing, that kind of gold foil printing, that in itself is an APOTHICON character as well. So they're really going for the idea of just layering it all in here. Whether there's going to be much to be actually deciphered from it or not, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical, to be quite honest with you, because individual words, sure, you can make out. So, for example, APOTHICON, as I just translated. But, I mean, a lot of it is just going to come down to them throwing a word in for the bants, essentially. So, I mean, it's cool. And as far as posters go, this thing is trippy as hell. Like, there is just so much going on here. The characters look so goofy. The rocks look like 3D renders, but then you've got these kind of weird paper layers that are the APOTHICON text. Like someone's been sticking it on with, like, tape or something. And then you got the bloomin' Shadow Man in the corner just looking gruesome. So it's cool. I mean, then on the left side as well, you've got this big blue sort of sphere, which is probably the sphere that we've seen in the actual, the trailers that we've had for Revelations. I will no doubt be seeing in the map as well. And then you've got the more characters there again. You've got the, I guess, one of the Elders, I'm assuming that's one of the Elders, because they're seeding time and space, right? So I'm thinking that's an Elder. I will probably be seeing those in the map as well. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But yeah, there's just so much going on here, man. There is so much going on here. I'm really looking forward to getting more of this style of stuff in the map. I'm hopeful, at least. I'm really hopeful, because if we get some scraps in the map of this kind of nature, of just eclectic, everything all at once, packed into one space, different styles, different themes, different characters, different everything, all just smushed together, then it's going to make for a really fun set of videos, because I'm going to have a lot of deciphering to do, and a lot of figuring out to try and get through as well. Like, for example, just below the Revelations text, you've got this, what we've been presuming to be this door, right, going into this kind of rocky outcrop, but then there's this ring that, is that meant to be like an eclipse? And if so, why is there just randomly an eclipse on the poster? Bizarre. It's just bizarre. I love it. I think it's cool. I really like the fact that this is just the most messy looking poster I've ever seen. I mean, you compare this to the Guard Crovey poster, which is this one consistent piece of work, and it looks nice. This thing is just bonkers. It's bonkers. Also, one good thing about this is that we will definitely now have a high-res version of Monty's face in this form, because the images before were a little bit low-res, because everyone was getting them from, like, YouTube videos and stuff, so that's good. And I like the fact that they've got the old design of the summoning key as well. That's really cool. And then, I mean, below that, below the summoning key, below the scarf, in that circle, there's, like, some red stuff. Is that going to be, like, a heart? Or is there something else going on there? I can't quite make out what that is, like, with the resolution of image that I've got right now that I'm looking at. I can't quite tell, but leave your thoughts in the comments down below for sure. But yeah, this is a cool poster. It's weird, like, very, very weird. They've literally, it looks like they've just stuck stuff on top of the original poster here, which is a really interesting design choice, but I love it, to be honest. I think that it looks really cool. The color scheme is a little weird, again, having the sort of turquoise in the background and then the yellow kind of just pasted on there. But once again, to be honest, I quite like it. I think that it looks quite nice, to be quite honest with you. So this has been the Revelations poster, my little reaction and a little bit of breakdown as well. I think that trying to go too in-depth with this would be a mistake, just because I'd end up spending a load of time on, like, individual little nitty-gritty things that might not necessarily actually have any real relevance or purpose or things to be drawn from them. But there's definitely some cool stuff in here. And if I notice anything that is worthy of its own video, then I'll definitely be able to, I'll definitely let you guys know real soon. But yeah, I mean, cool poster for sure. Liking the sort of cartoony characters, liking Monty looking really interesting in the middle, liking all the just hecticness of the image, and yeah, liking the vibe. So, I've been MrRoflWaffles. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, then leave a like, that would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.